Hello and welcome to this month's Heatline video vlog. We're here on site in a holding tank application in a home that had issues with a frozen pipe coming from the home to the holding tank. And what we're going to talk about here today is specifically on the baffle in the tank, how far you want to bring the tubular heater into the tank, and why it's important to recognize where to stop the heater. So we're going to go ahead here, we're going to actually remove the lid from the holding tank, have a look at the baffle, and then we'll discuss a little more about what we see inside. In this application, and in all holding tank applications, your tank is going to have what they refer to as a baffle. As you can see in this one here, this is an ABS pipe baffle. Fairly common in newer tanks. Some tanks also have a concrete baffle. The purpose of the baffle is to prevent really mixing of the entry liquid or entry solids into the tank and disturbing what is the sludge that's on the surface, or allowing those solids or liquid to actually eject and shoot right across the holding tank into the liquid side. So the purpose of the baffle is really to prevent that mixing and allow things to enter smoothly. As you can see though, the baffle is a very abrupt turn. So our Retro DWS tubular heating system is not going to make that turn into the baffle and down into the tank. And in most cases, what you have to understand is you don't technically need the tubular heater right into the tank. It's very rare that the tank actually freezes. Even in this situation that we have here, there was no freezing issue with the tank, and as you can see, we don't have a huge amount of overburden. The tank is actually pretty much exposed on the backside directly to frost. But it's because of the microbial growth going on in the tank and the fact that three sides of this tank are in contact with the ground temperature and the geothermal energy underneath that the tank doesn't freeze. The main concern is really our entry pipe coming into the tank. It's the 4 to 5 to 6 inches before the tank where you get the warm moist air in the tank condensing in the pipe and freezing and creating a blockage. So really, we just need our tubular heater to come into the tank and enter into it. We don't need it to come right into the baffle. So, point here is, when measuring for a Retro DWS internal tubular heating system for your septic pipe, you need to do the research. You need to have a look in your tank. Do you have a baffle? Where is that baffle? Where do I want to come into the tank? Keep in mind, we don't need to come right in and go down into the baffle, and you need to measure it. Simply walking the path isn't always the best option. Takes a little longer, but the right way to do it is you have to actually insert a measuring device into the tube from your clean out. You can see it enter right here into the baffle, and then you can visually see, okay, I'm gonna pull it back. Then you'll see where the heater's gonna end, and then you can measure that exact length. We hope you found this video vlog helpful. We'll continue to release a new video vlog monthly. So please make sure to sign up to our email newsletter or our other social media links on our website at www.heatline.com. Thank you for watching.